Oh, you're no fun. Why keep the appropriateness intact? I've already broken that barrier.
Well, here we have Piccolo from one of the Dragon Ball Z characters, and Stefan using Hayabusa. He's coming out with some good aggression there against Kasumi. You know, I really like Hayabusa. He's really maintained all those teleports that he's known for.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, at first in the alpha demo, you know, he couldn't seem to teleport behind the back of the character, and I was sort of wondering, you know, what happened to that? If it's still in the game or not? Because sometimes it seemed like it had accidentally come out, and sometimes it seemed like you couldn't do it at all. And it seems to be coming out more consistently now, so I guess it is in the game. Wait a minute, that's not Piccolo, that's Picacholo?
Oh, was that not, I said Piccolo, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, Piccolo spelled there, that's spelled,
yeah.
Anyway.
You know, you're exactly right. I definitely don't have the reading skills. I'm going to say it's due to a lack of glasses here, even though I don't wear them. And either way, Hayabusa is in the lead, 2-0. You know, Hayabusa, he's always been a superstar in these DOA series.
Yeah, he's always been, you know, the go-to character for new players who, you know, maybe recognized him from the Ninja Gaiden series, especially if they're into classic gaming.
Now, Ninja Gaiden came before DOA, right?
Yeah, oh, Ninja Gaiden is a really old series. That's that's from back in the 80s.
Yeah, but that's back to like the NES and all sorts of old consoles.
Yeah, I think, I might be wrong. I believe the original release of Ninja Gaiden was actually an old 2D arcade game.
Really?
Yeah, I think it could actually be played 2-player.
Wow.
But
that was way before I was born, or at least I was not old enough to be able to play that, because I certainly do not remember anything like that. And, you know, I think it's fair to say that the reason there's so many ninjas and the reason that this game was kind of created was because Hayabusa was, you know, I can see why he's the superhero, because he is Team Ninja's original character.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would think, you know, Kasumi was kind of the icon of DOA early on, and Hayabusa just took that round, of course, how fittingly. But, yeah, Hayabusa was around before Kasumi. You know, they both started off in DOA 1, but you have to wonder how many people actually played the first Dead or Alive because Hayabusa was in it.
Right. I mean, I've always been a Hayabusa fan. I played the original Ninja Gaiden on, not the original Ninja Gaiden, excuse me, on the original Xbox, that Ninja Gaiden, and that is still to this day my favorite action platform game.
Yeah,
did you play it?
I did. I've actually played through the Ninja Gaidens, all of them.
But the first one though, that was on the original Xbox, the difficulty of it and the way that the characters and the story and everything like that, I thought it was just perfect.
It really was, and it's seen as probably one of the best action games ever made.
Right, because I remember a lot of people couldn't even make it past the first boss. Because it was...
Mirai.
Yeah, they couldn't get past Mirai because...
Mirai was no joke back in the day, let me tell you, man. He would whoop on you with those nunchucks.
Yeah, and it was great, though, because it challenged you right from the beginning. Yes. And it gradually got harder and harder. It did not stay at one level. It kept getting harder and harder. And that's something that's really difficult for a game to do, is really challenge the gamer. Yeah,
I mean, it seems like, you know, the newer game, that Ninja Gaiden 3, seems to maybe cater towards newer players a lot more, but the old ones, oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they were so brutal. I mean, they didn't even give you any time to breathe from the start of the game.
Yeah. And, you know, I really love Hayabusa, and I still play the newer Ninja Gaiden, but I am a little more disappointed to see that it has kind of become casual and a little bit easier for anybody to play through it. But nonetheless, that original, the one on original Xbox Ninja Gaiden still holds in my book as probably my favorite game by far for action.